Okay, so can anybody today tell me, what does a rock star do? Yes. They sing. What else do they do? Yeah?
They jam out.
They jam out, and how do they jam out?
With instruments.
They do with instruments. Do you know what they jam out with their hands with? Rock star. Okay, so as we're going through the similes, like rock stars, anytime you hear a simile, I want you guys to make rock star hands, okay? Okay. So after modeling and scaffolding, you guys are going to be able to create your own simile on the exit ticket in front of you. But first, who can remind me what a simile is? You use like in a sentence. There's another word. Does anybody know that word? Yeah? As. Good job. So I want you to turn your paper over where it's face down. Okay, and I want you to write a simile on there. I can either use like or as, but just it needs to be a simile of your choosing. Good job, guys. Okay, so why do we need to know a simile? So as you guys are working on your writing, if you use similes, it will help create vivid imagery and emotions for your readers. It will also allow your writing to be more interesting and engaging. It'll make it seem more fun and lighthearted. It also allows what you're describing to be understood more clearly, since you're going into that more vivid imagery with it. And it also helps strengthen your writing abilities. So how do we write a simile? So first you're going to figure out what you want to compare. So for me, I'm going to find something that I can compare how fast my sister is. So I could use things like a cheetah. Those are really fast. Lightning, that can be really fast too. Or if my sister's not fast, I could use a sloth. Because if my sister's not fast, why would I compare to something fast? So you guys want to look at what you're trying to compare with what you are going to compare it to. So now, how do you put it together? You're going to decide whether you're going to use like or as, which works better for the sentence. So for like, it's going to be if you're saying it's like something. So I noticed that Riley wrote down life is like a box of chocolates. You're not saying you're as a box of chocolates, you're saying it's like. Whereas as is saying, I know Bailey wrote down Bob is, no, you said like, right? You said cold as ice. So you're not saying you are ice, but you're like ice. So I put my sister was as fast as lightning during her race. Can anybody tell me what that means? She's super fast, because lightning's super fast, right? All right, so now we're going to try it together as a class. I want you guys to come up with something that we want to write about. Anything? Yeah. A squirrel? Okay. Hope I spelled that right. Okay, and what is something that we could compare a squirrel to? Do you have your hand up? Nope. Yeah?
It's cute.
It's cute. All right, and what's something else that's cute?
A butterfly.
A butterfly. Does anybody know this saying is as cute as a button? Because buttons are really small and cute.
That's what my mom says to me.
Is that what your mom says to you? You are very cute. So if we want to write a simile, how can we compare a squirrel to a button? The squirrel was as cute as a button. Good job. Good job. And can anybody tell me how we know that this is a simile? As. Good job. So now, you guys are going to do it. Oh, first, hang on. Let's go over some reminders. So first, remember to figure out what you want to compare. Figure out whether you will use like or as, and then you're going to put it all together. So I want you to flip your papers back over. and you'll notice that the first three have pictures. So you're going to write a simile comparing the picture to something, and it can be anything of your choice. It just needs to use what two words? As or like. So the next two, the blank ones, you're going to write a simile about yourself. So if Peyton's mom calls her as cute as a button, she can write, my mom says I'm as cute as a button. But you need to make sure you have at least one simile using like and one simile using as. So why don't you guys go ahead and complete that, and I'll walk around the room. Good job. You guys are all doing really good. Good job. Good job. So let's look at this one. This would be a metaphor. I'll be going over that here, okay? But we want to make sure we're using what two words? Like or as. So what we can still say my brother is like rocks. But what can you say? My brother's head is as full or as hard as a rock. Does that make sense? Good job. Okay, so now that everybody's almost done, does anybody want to share theirs? Yes, Emma?
I am as sharp as a pin.
You're as sharp as a pen. Good job. And what does that mean? You're smart. Good job. Anybody else? Yeah, Riley?
I shine like a star.
You do shine like a star. What does that mean? You're shiny. Good job. Yeah? Good job. All right, you guys are ready to write similes.